Good evening, friends. Today we will discuss on the topic of classification of economic activity, which is related to economics. In this topic, we will see what is the classification of economic activity on the basis of sectors like nature, classification of economic activity on the basis of nature, that is private sector, public sector, tertiary, next primary, that is primary sector, secondary sector, and tertiary sector, as well as economic employment conditions, how it based, as well as ownership. Okay, first of all, classification of economic activity. Even though economic activities also gives the boost, economic boost to the country income, it will grow the income. Okay, that is based on nature. First of all, based on nature, how economic classification is happened, that is primary sector, secondary sector, third one is tertiary sector. Okay, next is based on employment condition. Organized and unorganized sectors. Next, based on ownership. Economic activities classified into private as well as public ownership. Okay, means even though any type of organization or actors will boost the economic national income, which is determined by one term, that is GDP. If you all people knows, that is GDP means gross domestic product. Gross domestic product is the total final value of goods and services. Total final value of goods and services that are produced in the territory of the country within a given financial year. Why here saying the final value of goods means, if you take the intermediary goods, means the primary product, it will be used in some other place, that will be used in the actual product. If you take suppose one steel metal, it will be used in the car ground wrap, that plate. It will be finally used in where? Car. The car will be the product. It will go to the market and it will be sold by someone. Okay, like that means that it is intermediary good. If you take it as intermediary good, it means, for example, that is tires. Tire is the intermediate good there. Why? It will be keeping some vehicle. The vehicle will be the final good. Tire is the intermediary good. Okay, this is the GDP. Okay, gross domestic product, if increase it is the more, means the country is developed. USA is the first place of GDP, United States of America. Now coming to our classification based on the nature, the economic activities classified into primary, secondary, tertiary. Primary sector example is agriculture. In earlier, all people are depends on agriculture only. Most of the people, agriculture is the backbone of our Indian economy as well as Indians. And secondary sector is industries. Means whatever the raw material is getting from the primary sector agriculture, it will be manufactured and processed here in the industries with the help of high equipment, machineries, and skilled laborers as well as workers. This is the tertiary sector. Third one is tertiary sector. Tertiary sector is nothing but a service sector. Here the services means they will improve the first and second. A service sector in the sense banking, schools, health, hospitals, schools, teachers, schools in the teachers, courts. Okay, these all are the services which provides the services to the public, nowadays this service sector is improving day by day. Means earlier in 1990s agriculture is more the percentage of the people employed in agriculture. Now after 1990 to 2010 industry sector in industries, then after that now service sector is day by day increasing. Means now 31% service sector only, all people in service sector. Flipkart, Amazon, Swiggy, Zomato, these all are come in this service sector only. Okay, coming to the based on employment condition, organized sector, unorganized sector. The name itself, organized sector, means the rules and regulations are followed, it should be followed by the government, as well as it is a job security. In this job security will be there. But unorganized sector, there is no job security. If you join organized sector, if you want to join in the organized sector, skill and education is required. Skill and education is required, as they will get the job security. As well as after retirement also they will get benefits like pension, all those things. Some rules and regulations should be followed. Okay, in unorganized sector there is no rules and regulations, as well as there is no these holidays also. Working times also different. We have to do part time, like, and job security is also not there. There is no skill like street marketing persons, laborers. These all people are unorganized sector. So for this condition, government introduced a scheme, that is MG Narega. Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme. This is what it will do. This what it will do. 100 days employment government will provide to the all the people. Okay, it was launched in so many districts in India. Okay, now coming to the based on the ownership, private and public. Private means it will be owned by the group of individual. Public means it will be owned by the government. Okay, from this this public ownership, what they will do, they will do more over to the services to the public. They want to do publicity, they will not focus on the profit. But in the private ownership, what they will focus on the profit as well as more advertisement. These private companies will be dependent on government only. Why? They want some loans and they want some benefits. All these things depends on the government. But public, there is nothing like that. They will take the skilled knowledge workers. Okay, the more output will come from the private only. So that's why nowadays they are planning to do privatization with more efficient of work. Here primary sector, agriculture, and unorganized sector, government should give the loans to the people. Why government should loan the people, agriculture peoples? Means, if suppose one person is doing crop one per year, if you provide the loan, he will purchase the good equipment and bore wells, tube wells, and fertilizers. He can do the 2-3 crops per year. Okay, that is the benefit of that. It is also depends on the government how to improve those employment also. It is the one of the factor. Okay, and as well as establish dams, canals, which will provide the more water to the exact timely water to the agriculture peoples. They may get the more employment, means income. Okay, these all are the factors. Okay, this is the few points related to the classification of economic activity. Thank you.